Hello friends, my name is Abhishek Rajendra Agarwal. Today we will discuss about Python. Today we will start with a new series which is related to Python. Why I have chosen Python? Because in demand language and it is used for and machine learning, AI, artificial intelligence and so on. So Python, it is a most useful language and it is easy to learn. In this video we will discuss about Python. It is my first video related to Python. To understand Python, we need to understand what is programming. Python is a programming language. So first we need to understand what is programming. The basic, we have to cover all the basic concepts. What is programming? Then we will discuss about Python. Now what is programming? In simple word, it is just a language to communicate with computer. Now programming language, as we say programming language, it is just a language to communicate with computer, to give commands to the computer to do tasks. First of all, what is language? If you want to communicate with a person, you speak with language such as Hindi, English, Marathi, etc. In simple words, language is like to communicate with one another. It helps to communicate with one another. Language such as Hindi or Marathi. So language is a crucial part to communicate with one another. Now suppose if you want to communicate with another person, you can communicate with their language, native language, or with English, Hindi. Now language is like English, Hindi, Marathi, etc. To communicate with one another, language is used. If you want to communicate with computers, use programming language. Now programming language is the way to instruct the computer. If we are writing a code, we are giving instruction to computer to perform a certain task. It helps to perform a certain task. Suppose I have written hello world. It will show hello world. The computer will show hello world. In simple words, we can communicate with computers by using a programming language. So programming is a way to instruct the computer to do a certain amount of task. Now why I have chosen Python? Why Python? There are n number of languages such as SAP ABAP, Java, C, C++, HTML. Why I have chosen Python? Because Python is a simple and easy language. You need to understand Python is very simple and easy language. Now talking about Python, it is simple and easy to understand. The best part of Python is it is very simple and easy to understand. So the best part about Python is it is very simple and easy to understand. In most of the industries such as Google, Amazon, like Meta, all are using Python because Python is in demand language. It is used for machine learning, AI, artificial intelligence. That's why I have chosen Python. In this video, I will show how to install Visual Studio Code and Python. And in my next video, we'll see Python in more detail. First, we'll install Python. So we will install Python and Visual Studio Code. Why we are installing Visual Studio Code? Because it is a source code editor. Now, what is a source code editor? In simple words, we can edit our source code. Suppose if we have written half of our source code, it will complete the source code. In simple word, it is used for to make our programming language easy. If suppose I have written half of my source code, it will automatically complete the source code. It will give the options. So it is very important. It will save the time. So Visual Studio Code is must to install. Now first we will see Python. Just type Python install. Just see, I've written Python install. It will show download Python, www.python.org. Just click on it. Now it is showing Python window 3.10.2. Just click on it. It will start to download the Python. Now we will see Visual Studio Code. So in Visual Studio Code, we will write VS Code install. Visual Studio Code install. You can also write like Visual Studio Code install. It will show the first link, code.visualstudio.com. Just click on it and you will see the three: Windows, then .db and RMP and Mac. So if you have Windows, you will click on Windows. If you have Ubuntu or any other, you can click on Ubuntu. And in this video we have seen installation of Python and Visual Studio Code. In next video we will see in depth what is Python and we will do some coding related to Python. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Bye.